Dragon Ball Super episode 33 is in the books. The episode is entitled Odoroke Dairoku Chiyo. Kore ga Super Saiyajin Son Goku da, which translates to Be surprised, Universe 6. This is Super Saiyan Son Goku, or if you're going by the dub term, Super Saiyan Son Goku. And this actually officially begins the first fight in the Universe 6, Universe 7 anime version, not manga, because that was last chapter, anime version of the tournament. And guys, I gotta say, this was one of the weirdest episodes with one of the weirdest and wackiest cliffhangers in a long time. Now, one thing I will state before we go any further, if you're watching this review and not subscribed to the channel, if you would do so nicely, subscribe, and you can get all the updates on Dragon Ball Super and weekly reviews, as well as all the news and a bunch of other content as well. And of course, share this video out to those who may need it before they see the episode or afterward. These are just my thoughts. So, Dragon Ball Super episode 33. So the episode starts with Goku versus Botamo, and Botamo starts to fight with a belly flop, because you know he's fat. And he goes for 3 belly flops, but Goku just keeps dodging the belly flops. Then he finally rocks Goku, catches him off guard. Goku's on the corner, on the edge of the ledge of the staging of the tournament, and he's almost eliminated, but he's okay. He manages to hang out there. And while all this is going on, the Space Budokai announcer is, announcing the play-by-play, just like in the old tournaments back in, Dragon Ball and, of course, Dragon Ball Z, the anime and the manga, too. So, Goku begins his stretching routine to, stretch out his muscles, which I guess he should have already done, but he wasted the middle of the fight to do it. Botamo, though, very, very confidently fires a mouth blast at Goku, but he misses. The guy's got some pretty cool moves, yo. So he fires more and more mouth blasts, and then Goku's running around the track. The animation here in this particular sequence was very wonky. And to be completely honest, I thought that actually the animation on this episode was a big step down. Wasn't like horrible. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it because, like I said, I'm tired of people whining about the animation. But this episode was a legitimate step down in animation quality from the last few episodes. But it wasn't so bad that it was, it was noticeable, but it wasn't so bad that it was offensive, right? So anyways, Goku goes behind Botamo and fires a Kamehameha, and Botamo eats it. He just eats the Kamehameha, no damage. Goku then attacks with a big right hand to Botamo's belly. Botamo no-sells it, and his body's jiggly. Goku then goes for a kick behind the knees to take him down, but Botamo just keeps coming like a Frankenstein guy. Beerus, of course, on the sidelines cheerleading is pretty damn awesome. Goku with more strikes to Botamo, no effect. Then Vegeta's like, headbutt him. So Goku headbutts him into his belly, no damage. Jocko then explains that Botamo nullifies attacks by transferring them to another dimensional space. And then, I think it was Bulma was like, really? And then Jocko goes, probably. I don't know, that's pretty wacky if you ask me. So then, just like in the manga, Goku says, well, this guy's pretty indestructible, so I gotta figure out a tactical way to beat him. So Goku grabs Botamo by the legs, drags him over to the edge of the ring, then flips Botamo with a judo throw and throws him out, just like in the manga. Goku wins the match. This is almost identical to what happened in the manga, except that I felt that the manga version of the fight was a tiny bit better, in my opinion. I thought that the way that Botamo was rushing in there with strikes and whatnot, he seemed faster and quicker in the manga than he did in the anime. This just felt a little bit rushed, to be honest with you. A little bit rushed here. So, moving on, Goku wins, and then, of course, Champa freaks out. And this is not even halfway through the episode. We're almost at the commercial break. And then I come to realize, hey, Frost is fighting in this episode. So yeah, my nipples got really, really hard. We go to commercial break. Frost appears, of course. Actually, Goku calls him, it's the Universe 6 Frieza. And he keeps calling him that. And the first thing that struck me, guys, was, and I was very happy about this, was that Frost was voiced by the legendary, without question, Ryusei Nakao, who also did the voice of Frieza. I was wondering if Nakao would come back to voice Frost, and now we have our answer. Yes, Ryusei Nakao is indeed voicing Frost, and I wonder, when Dragon Ball Super gets dubbed by Funimation, does this mean that Chris Ayres will come back to do Frost? I really, 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 really hope so. Because I like the fact that Nakao is playing essentially, he sounds just like Frieza, same like accent and everything, but he sounds a lot more calmer, a lot more cooler, which I really like, no pun intended, a lot more relaxed. And of course, Krillin says, why couldn't we have gotten this Frieza for our universe? So they start fighting or whatever. Frost is very fast. Again, I felt the manga version of this fight was a tad bit better. I thought Toyotaro's panels were a lot more fun, and my imagination kind of ran wild with it. This was okay, though. It wasn't bad or anything. So Goku tells Frost to transform, and just like in the manga, and Frost, of course, transforms into his third form. And I think Ridley Scott gonna sue somebody. You know, that whole gimmick. So he's in his third form. Well, I don't know if it's his third form, but it's essentially Frieza's third form, the alien Ridley Scott looking guy. So Goku keeps fighting him, pushes Frost against the wall sphere thing, like the dome, and starts to pummel him with shots, bomb, 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 bomb. Then Frost fires back with shots too, blah, blah, blah. Frost is really, really fast. If you guys remember, that alien form that Frieza had on Namek was also really, really fast. So it kind of fits with that. So Goku's shooting big ki blasts at Frost. Frost is still not even close to being damaged. Then Goku fires like a blue Kamehameha. And by the way, guys, Goku's fighting in his base form. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. You should already know that, but now you know for sure. He's fighting in his base form right now, like in this part. And against Botamo. He has not transformed into any form yet. So, still base Goku. Frost does pretty much what Cooler did, which I thought was pretty awesome. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool how Botamo did the Broly spot where he ate the Kamehameha at point blank range and didn't sell. Well, Frost, on the other hand, did the Cooler spot where he dove through the Kamehameha and speared freaking Goku like Bill Goldberg. It was so awesome. Then we get this flashback to Frost in Universe 6, who's a hero to millions, saving planets and showing him just being a hero in his creepy alien third form. I love it so much. And they reveal that Frost won the Universe 6 version of the Nobel Peace Prize. So he's basically like a universe, this is so wacky. He's pretty much like Mr. Satan in that he's famous in Universe 6 for being a hero, but the difference is that unlike Mr. Satan, Frost is a real freaking hero. Like, it's so awesome. We have this character who's like this, it's like almost like the Saitama thing in One Punch Man where you have like a superhero brigade. Like, this guy's like a rank A hero, right? A class A hero. So awesome. Champa was surprised also that Frost could transform. And then Frost fights back to Goku. Goku dodges. Frost is firing these really fast red beams. And then Goku's like, all right, well, I got to take this fight seriously, and transforms into the golden-haired SSJ. Like I talked about last week in a video and the review. He's using that form. No God form yet. I'm not sure why. Maybe we'll find out. So he transforms, and Champa asks Kabe about the Saiyan transformations. Kabe looks surprised, because Champa did not know they could transform. Now, what's interesting is Kabe says he's never seen a gold-haired Super Saiyan. But what's weird about that? He said super, which means that it's possible that Kabe and the Universe 6 equivalents have a different colored hair, maybe? I don't know, but he's never seen that form before. So I still suspect that Kabe will have a secret form that Goku and Vegeta have never seen before. Maybe, I don't know, green hair? We've seen that before. I don't know, but that's pretty interesting. He's never seen a golden-haired version of them. So Frost goes into his fourth form. Unlike the manga where Goku lunged at him and then he transformed, Frost goes into his fourth form, and right here, folks, we are stepping into anime exclusive territory, meaning the manga has not caught up to this. With this moment right here, guys, is where the manga chapter 9 cliffhanger happened. This is where now the anime has passed the manga. Will we get filler, or will Toyotaro speed things up? I don't know. That remains to be seen, but nonetheless, we are past it. So Frost, Goku transforms. Frost and Goku have an epic ki collision. Frost goes for a big right hand. Goku blocks it, counters it with a right. Frost goes for another shot. Goku counters with the reach advantage. He goes for a punch. Goku throws for a punch. Goku connects. Goku goes in again, kicks Frost down. Frost looks hurt. They are telling us that golden-haired Goku is still stronger than Frost in his final form. Very interesting. So maybe Frost is not stronger than Golden Frieza or even regular Frieza. Not sure where this is going, but I'm curious. So he goes in again, whatever. Goku takes him down. Frost attacks Goku. Goku keeps pummeling him and pummeling him and pummeling him. Goku tells him just to give up because he can't win. Then all of a sudden, Goku looks tired. He starts to get his eyes start to glaze out. Just like, you know, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, he just looks very tired. Like he freezes up. Frost kicks Goku out of the ring. Goku has lost. Frost has won the fight. But what happened here? Frost kicks Goku out. He's breathing hard, shocked. Goku is out on the floor. Is Goku having another heart attack? Does Goku have food poisoning? Did Frost hit him with a mysterious new technique? I don't know. And quite frankly, I'm glad that I don't know. Because now we are stepping into stuff that we do not know what the hell is going to happen. What we know is that something happened to Goku. He got eliminated. And next week, Frost is going to fight Piccolo in a fight that looks absolutely awesome. Piccolo does a multi-form, this is from the next episode preview, a multi-form Makanko Sapo, which is the special beam cannon in the dub. I have never seen Piccolo do it. We've seen Cell do it. We've never seen Piccolo do it. And I'm curious about how it's going to look. I'm really excited to see Frost and Piccolo next week. And I'm not going to lie, Frost and Piccolo looks like a great fight. Overall, this episode was very, very, very interesting. Certainly caught my attention. Certainly had me hooked. Wasn't as good as last week. And I do think the fights were a little bit of a disappointment compared to the manga version. The fights were fine. Nowhere near as cool as they were in the manga. Next week, Piccolo fights Frost. Can Piccolo do it? Nobody knows. We don't know, and I'm excited to find out. Let me know your thoughts below as far as what the hell's going on, what your thoughts are about the episode or anything else. Spread the word about the video and the channel, and I will catch y'all down the road. So exciting.